that out of the way. Okay, we got that out of the way. Let's go ahead and bring up our cast of the Demon Slayer, Kellen, Goff, Aleks Lee, and Briana Knickerbocker. Bring on, come on up.
Hello.
You got two, Aleks. Aleks gets two.
Beast mode.
Oh, come on, guys. You can do better than that.
Beast
this is a
mode.
San Antonio Big Texas Comicon.
What's beast mode?
It's my beats in my mode.
Your beats in your mode.
Yeah.
What?
I love that dessert.
There's your medal. You want to do the contest?
Nobody got that. It was like an Alamo
Whoa.
joke. Sorry, I have awkward dad humor. It's really bad.
This is heavy.
This is your first ever seen a San Antonio Fiesta medal?
Yeah.
I've never
Yeah.
seen this before.
So it's a tradition here every year. Think Mardi Gras for a week, okay? Just think that for a week. And it's a tradition in San Antonio where people wear them and they trade, collect. And swap and everything. Big collections. You'll see people with sashes of them just hanging.
that's so
They're
fun.
walking like this. They're walking like this with all the metal coming down. But anyway, again, welcome to San Antonio. I appreciate y'all making time to come out here to Big Texas Con. Gotta get that way. Your first time in San Antonio, Kellen?
First time in San Antonio,
All right.
absolutely. We just did the Tower of the Americas next to us. Great place.
A little history about that. 1968, that was the World's Fair.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you just walked
okay,
into
that
the
makes so much sense.
Yeah, 1968. So you walked into history, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Talking about the big tower yesterday?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Space Needle.
Yeah. Yeah, the World's Fair was here back in 1968, Aleks. So
That rocks.
there used to be, and now I'm really going to show my age, everybody. There used to be a monorail in that park. Yeah, there used to be a monorail that would take everybody across
Like the
that park.
Simpsons?
Like the Simpsons.
Whoa.
Seriously, like the
Aren't
Simpsons.
there monorail jokes in Futurama? That's all I could think. As soon as you said monorail, I was like, isn't that in
It's just a
Futurama?
Matt Groening thing.
Yeah.
He really likes monorails, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
And but yeah, again, thank you for coming, Demon Slayer. I was talking to the people before y'all came in, and there was not like, I like this character and this character. It was just they liked the world that it built. Briana, you want to talk about that? Just the world, and why do you think it connects with so many people?
It's just a classically great story with a hero, the hero's friends, rivals. There's so many really exceptional, like Japanese influenced magical elements, and the animation is gorgeous. There's not, like, what is there not to just absolutely adore?
I feel like there's also something that you don't really see in a lot of modern animes. Is
Right.
that the characters have very distinct color palettes.
That's
Yes.
so true. It's like
It's kind of
so
like reminiscent of like Power Rangers. And
Yep.
I remember when I was a little kid, I was like, "Oh, I like the green character."
Well,
I feel like it's some really great designs that are super memorable, especially with the way their eyes and their patterns and their haoris and stuff like that.
well, in your case now, it's I like the yellow one.
like the yellow
one.
character.
Yeah.
I still like the green one.
I like the green.
All right, well, Kellen, I'll start off with you. So what's it like playing a demon?
It was so much fun. 2 hours of screaming like Stitch, but like he just woke up. It was like, it's always a lot of fun. Bang Zoom, who records us, has me in for creatures a lot, and they always let me be very creative with them.
Yeah.
So being able to do it for such a legendary franchise was quite the honor. And even though he pretty much only says 2 lines. He says, "Don't come near my family and stay away from them." That's it.
That's it. And you're done. Yeah.
Is that the exact voice? I don't remember it.
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But louder. Yeah.
Well, obviously, I'm assuming you get to see, what your character looks like, before you go in there. What was your thoughts when you first saw him?
He was like, "That looks just like me."
He's like,
Yeah.
man, he's ripped like me.
It me for real.
Yeah.
I thought, why does he have a spider head, but the rest of them just look like spider themed?
Because he's the true Spider fan.
It's true.
Yeah.
He's the Spider-Man.
He's Man the Spider.
Man. Yeah.
Aleks, for the heads up, there's a few people here in Zenitsu cosplay, so just a heads up there. All right, they're here. it's gained so much. Your character gained so much popularity almost instantly. Just boom. And as a matter of fact, one cosplayer right here, she's up in the front row. I asked her, I go, well, why you him? Why him? She says, because I can relate to him. What does that mean to you?
Well, I always say that I feel like Zenitsu is the most relatable character because he's everybody else is this, they're great characters, but they're this perfect image of a hero. They have they're either too stupid for their own good, so they're super strong, or they have like this noble heart of a very sweet person, and I feel like we all want to be like that, right? We all want to be super sweet and whatever, but we're not. Daily life is very hard to get by. There's a lot of circumstances for everybody. So I feel like having a character who has faults in his narrative is really engaging for the general audience because we can watch that and be like, oh, he's gonna poop his pants if he has to go fight demons. I might do that too,
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be like, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna kill those demons, but then you're gonna end up like those background characters that get sliced like pizza.
Yeah.
So you're like, if I can just turn around and go home, I'll be happy with that.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but I think that the truly relatable thing about him is that, deep down, even though he's scared, in those moments, he still wants to be there for his friends and protect people if he could.
And I'm assuming, is that one of the best things about playing him?
The best thing about playing him is having, two sides to him. As an actor, it's super fun to get to do more than just one type of thing. And that's what I like about this career is that you can do a lot of things. And, especially on one character, if you can explore multiple facets of them, I think that's super interesting.
The best.
Right?
Yeah.
As an actor, that's
for sure.
the best you could act for.
For sure. What would you like to see? Where would you like to see his character go? How growth? The growth. What would you like to see him grow?
I would like to see his head grow really big so he takes up all the poster space on all the Demon Slayer posters. It's just his big head.
He has a brain blast.
Yeah, he has a brain blast.
His think.
Yeah, it's like the Toonami trailers, and it's just his face.
Briana, first of all, welcome to San Antonio.
Yay.
Yeah. And you have, I think you have double duty on that Demon Slayer, don't you? You play Kanao and Suyuri and Nichika? Is that true?
Yes.
All right, so there you go.
I never knew that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was one of the little ones.
Yeah. So going
Get
back
to sing.
That's what, you read my mind. Yeah, talk about that.
was
Talk about
fun.
the character. What
You
made it fun?
don't usually
Yeah.
get to sing in anime, so it's always so much fun. I think one of my kind of bucket list or dream items is to combine my two loves of singing and acting more. So that was really, really fun. Kimberly and I both voiced to the little ones, and we got to sing this really dark lullaby. It was really cool.
Along the way, when you're with this character and seeing her journey, were there any?
Not Nichika.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Which one am I? Yeah.
This long journey with Nichika.
Yeah.
No.
Real quick, right? But was there anything that surprised you about about the character? Yeah.
I mean, it's really crazy because she has the most very, very intensely traumatic past. So I think it just really surprised me seeing how bad her past was. And it's very easy to kind of on the surface see in an anime or any show or narrative story, oh, this person doesn't talk. And your character doesn't talk. It's well, she's literally so traumatized from her past that she's fully disembodied. If you really think about it, it's oh my God, it's so intense. So I had to go to some very, very dark places for her.
Yeah, but on the surface, when you look at the way they animate her, she doesn't look like that.
I mean.
Yeah, go ahead, yes.
Yeah, I think if you get to that level of, I can't even imagine, get to that level of disembodiment in trauma, there's just nothing there.
Mm-hmm.
And getting to have that journey where she is using a coin to decide things and then finally actually learns to be able to find her heart and wake up her heart and speak and have emotion and literally come into her body again is
Sure.
I'm still on that journey with her, so we're not all the way there yet.
Okay.
I'm so excited.
Oh yeah, I think everybody's
happy.
excited. Everybody's
She deserves
excited.
to talk and she deserves to have dreams and feel everything, so I can't wait to give that to her.
Well, I'm glad you brought up your singing because you do have your singing side of your life there. I think vampires and yes, vampires, Starless.
I do love vampires.
Yeah. How were you able to merge those two into Demon Slayer? We're just doing it, right? Just getting there, right?
Wait, vampires?
Yeah,
What are we
you have
talking-
a Starless
Oh,
album.
a star. That's
yeah.
just like I sing on the side and I songwrite. So I don't think that's. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think Canal will have anything to do
Can I
with.
do that? No.
Star-
You should ask them to let her have a little song.
I would
Yeah,
love. I
about
would literally
vampires.
die. I would,
Vampires,
and,
yeah.
and coins.
Can you imagine?
Count.
Well,
One song, two songs.
Yeah.
Definitely that type of vampire for sure. Yes.
That's the one I was thinking.
Well, since y'all here in San Antonio, we had a fun question a couple years ago with another Demon Slayer panel with some of your colleagues there, and a fan asked, and I thought this was hilarious. So I'm going to ask y'all, how would your characters fight over the last taco on the table? Who would be the brave one to go grab at first?
Can spiders eat tacos?
That's a good question.
I was
That's
just
a
gonna say,
relevant
like
question.
that's that question.
Is that like dogs and
Our
chocolate?
our group is probably the worst one to ask that question because I don't
Yeah.
think any like you wouldn't do anything.
No.
She would just sit there.
I'd be like,
I don't think you'd even
You guys,
wanna.
would, you guys would just stand off to the side. Like, well, no one else going to take it.
yeah. We would all just stand there and look at each other for a while until you go take the taco, probably.
I don't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think he'd get rid of the tortilla and just take a handful and just
Yeah.
be very gross about it.
Exactly. Well, as y'all saw before they came, or when they got up here, I gave them a Fiesta medal. So they all have one here. And Kellen was like, cool, these are cool.
these
Yeah.
are cool.
So we're going to have a little
Deadpool.
fun with the cast of Demon
It's
Slayer right
Deadpool
now.
dancing.
Yeah, well, do you see the Easter egg in the pool? In the medal?
Is there
Wait,
a
I
hidden
wanna-
Mickey?
What is it?
No, it's obvious. You
It's
see it?
obvious.
Yeah,
Oh,
once
well,
you
I'm
see
dumb, so
it. Well, I'm going to point it to you, Kellen, since you're right next to me.
yeah.
Is that Easter egg?
Sure.
Is it? No, I don't know.
Oh, that's what that is. Oh, that's
Well,
adorable.
let me whisper it to
That's
you. So maybe
adorable.
they can-
Oh, okay.
There you go. See how Big Texas does it?
Yeah.
They put the. All right. So, Briana, I'll let you go first. What was it going to take for somebody to earn that Fiesta medal?
Okay. Is anybody wearing obviously Demon Slayer cosplay? But what about how about my characters? Is anybody wearing a character of mine? No.
No?
How about
Oh.
how about best? Wait, what are the birds in Demon Slayer called?
The crows.
Yeah, a crow impression.
Oh, that's a good.
Let's
We
do
do
a
a crow
crow
impression.
impression contest.
All right. I think.
That dude's just screaming.
Okay.
That guy-
yeah,
That's
I
pretty
got-
good.
I
Come
gotta
on.
go with the blue guy. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Way to go.
Yeah. Sly.
Sly.
yeah.
Way to go, Sly. All right, Alex, you're up.
Oh man, I gotta think on this one.
All
Kellen,
right. You want to
do
pass?
one.
You want to pass? All right,
You
Kellen.
do one.
All right, Kellen.
Yeah. Okay. Are there any
Oh,
Transformers?
you know what?
fans
Hold
in
on,
the
hold on. I thought of one. I thought of one. Hold on. Smallest Demon Slayer cosplayer.
Oh, that's
that's
cute.
a
That's
good-
a great idea.
Is that
Oh yeah. Come on up.
you? Come on up
Good
here.
one. That was a good idea.
All right. Come on over here.
Look at that.
There you go. Wait. Well, we got a smaller guy here.
Uh-oh.
High
Why don't you? Why don't you?
All right, there we go. There we go. You're both.
For the smaller guy. Yeah.
There you go.
That's perfect.
I know you were sweating about that, so we got that covered.
I was going to ask y'all like obscure Transformers questions.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone.
This would have become the Transformers panel.
Yeah, exactly. By the way, they saw the Easter egg in the medal, so see if y'all can figure it out. Yeah, it takes a while, but once you see it, you see it. Yeah. All right, now it's your time to talk with the cast of Demon Slayer. So again, the mic is right here. And again, I just want to repeat for one more time here before we get on up. Let me just pull up my notes here because my cell phone timed out. All right. Again, no video game strike questions. Nothing about AI. No custom voice requests or video shout-outs. And no questions about future projects. Other than that, take it away. The cast of Demon Slayer is yours. Go ahead. You're first.
Hello.
Hello.
How y'all doing? First of all, Alex, thank you for the signing. You are still the
Yeah,
funniest
of
man on the internet.
Thank you. Thank you.
My question is, I've asked this to a few I've asked this to a few voice actors, and now it's for all y'all. What's the most obscure role you've been recognized for by a fan?
Ooh, that's a
That's such a
good
good question.
Obscure role.
Because you could take that so many different directions.
Oh man, I think It's gonna be hard for me to corner one, but when I first started, I did this show called Rising of Shield Hero, and I was like a background character for that.
Oh my gosh.
And I had a lady come up, and she had a screenshot of the background character.
Stop. That's amazing.
And at first, I thought it was a joke, and I'm like, oh, that's really funny. And she's like, he's my favorite soldier. And I'm like, oh, okay.
That's amazing.
I'm glad, yeah. So I
That's
guess
wild.
little soldier boy in
That's
Rising of Shield Hero.
Amazing.
So.
All right, Sly. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead. No. I thought it was.
Was that for all?
All of it. Okay.
I did this this cute little movie called Night is Short, Walk On Girl, and I played the main character, kind of awkward senpai guy, and nobody ever comes up and asks me about that, but there was this one person that made like a collage, like a straight up collage, and it's like, I love senpai. I'm like, yes, because I had a lot of fun with that. There was a part where I played an entire Congress of myself. I played myself like 60 times,
Oh my
screaming
God,
at each
what?
other.
You're like Kang the Conqueror.
Yeah, like King. Exactly like that.
That's wild. I can't think of anything super obscure, but I will say somebody came up to me today with Eternal. Oh my God! Now I don't know the name of the game.
So obscure, you don't even know.
That's so obscure. You don't even know.
Eternal
I
Return.
got there. Eternal Return with my character Vanya, and she had artwork that she made of her, and I think it's just like this little mobile game. So that was really special to me.
All right, good stuff. Good question. All right, Sly, you're up.
Briana, thank you for the badge.
Yay.
I love all you guys. Love the Blink-182 shirt. Aleks, I love solo leveling.
Thank you,
It's really good. I was wondering, what's your guys' favorite rap album?
Rap album?
Yeah, like
Ooh,
rap
that's a
or
good
like
one.
rapper or rap album, whichever you'll know a little more about.
That's a tough one,
I'm
man.
gonna go OG Snoop Dogg.
I'm always like, it's so hard with music because for me, I can never pinpoint, for like movies, it's different because I'm like, oh yeah, that's my favorite movie. But for albums, it's so hard because there's so many like tracks in each album that and from
Exactly.
each era that
I'm
I'm
like
so attached
one
to.
song from every album. That's like my thing. Yeah.
I guess when I was when I first found out about hip hop and rap and stuff like that, I was really into like MF Doom and stuff. So
There's only one beer left.
yeah, man. I remember looking at the cover art for that and I was like, oh, this is sick. But it's really hard. So I'll just say that for now.
You can.
I like Curtain Call by Eminem. I feel like the solid bangers all the way through.
All right, good question. Yes, sir.
I just wanted to know from the past 3 seasons of Demon Slayer, what has been your favorite scene that has been animated from the manga?
The one where I am. The emphasis on one.
Alex or Briana?
Tough. I think the scene where Tanjiro and Kanao are training together, and he's trying to get the tea, like knock the tea over, and she's too fast, and then finally he like outdoes her, and like puts the teacup on her head.
That one's a cute
So
one. Yeah. I like the one. This isn't from the main storyline, but I like because at the end of the episodes they sometimes do these
Oh, yeah,
funny little
yeah.
shorts. I like the one with Buff Nezuko. She's like,
I haven't seen that.
she's got a bodybuilder's build.
That's
and she's
amazing.
like,
I need to see that. I haven't seen it,
It's
so I need
really
to look
good.
that up.
It's really good.
That's
yeah.
amazing.
Is that
All right,
like
thank
the
you.
buff poo with like the big body and the small head? Poo.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
First off, wonderful to meet you all. Y'all are great. Second off, what is your guys' funniest voice acting booth experience?
You can go so many directions with that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Keep it PG.
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
what's the first PG one that comes to mind, I guess?
Well, I voiced Akane in Ja Ra 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 Ra, and and all of my characters' first lines, she's hunting down. Oh my God, I forget his name. This other character, and all of them are her trying to kill him, and all she says is like, "Die, die! Why won't you die? Just die, die!" And so Ricky, who used to engineer at Bang Zoom, so usually when you're recording anime, you get like beep, 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 and then you do your line. So it was my turn to record, and so I was ready, and then I heard, die, die, die. And we were rolling on the floor. We were dying.
He turned your voice into a little
Yes,
sound.
it was amazing.
Yeah. Good old Ricky Watson.
All right, good question. Yes, sir.
I have none.
Oh,
Hi. It's good to see y'all, especially you, Briana.
Oh,
And
yay.
Kellen, I don't know if you remember me, but I actually talked to you before like 2 years ago on Zoom.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and I
One of
brought the
those,
plushies.
one of those hangout things.
Yeah, I brought the
Yeah,
plushies.
good to see
And
ya.
Aleks, I love you as Arnold Voldegolf.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay, since I can't ask about my favorite game, Trails, I'll just ask a question about my favorite show. This is mainly for Aleks and Briana. How was the experience of getting to work on for you as Arnold Voldegolf in The Misfit of Demon King? And I know you're on it too, playing Misha. So what was it like voicing those characters? And you have a funny moment from that series?
Yeah, it's interesting because when I first recorded that show, it was right after Demon Slayer. So his voice is a much deeper voice, and people didn't know I could do that at the time.
Yeah.
So I'd show up, and my natural speaking tone is here, and they're like, "Why don't you sound like this?" And I'm like, I guess I just don't. So it was nice for me because then I'd scream at Zenitsu in the morning, and then at night I can just relax and talk normally. Yeah, or the other way around. I wake up and I talk normally, and then I have to. What about you?
Misha, I really loved, especially in season 1, because I had that really beautiful storyline of like not even. In case you can't tell, I have a little bit of a archetype through line with my characters. It's like very shy, soft-spoken, sweet-hearted characters that end up finding that they have like this enormous underlying strength, and they come into their own. It's really special and beautiful. I'm very happy in my typecast. Very happy to stay in my typecast. But Misha, similarly, like she just didn't even feel like she deserved to exist, and she had this beautiful storyline with Kaylee Mills. Kaylee and I are always playing opposite each other. It's really fun. And I don't know, she's just like this sweet, special character that's learning who she is and how to find her heart and everything. And she also has all these really funny little moments where she says the funniest thing, but she's like very deadpan. So she'll say like the craziest thing, and she's just dead. It's so funny. I just have a blast with her.
yes, ma'am.
Hi, my name's Thais, and this is a question for all of y'all. Who is your favorite voice actor? Mine personally is Ian Sinclair.
Ooh, I
Good
had
question.
a steak with that guy recently. Love that guy.
That guy can eat a mean steak.
That guy can eat a mean steak. My favorite voice actor. It's really hard for me to choose personally. But when I grew up with Yuri and Johnny Young Bosch, and those were the guys that I looked up to when I was younger. Yeah.
I looked up to the Creature guys. So
Bradley
D.
Baker.
Bradley Baker, Frank Welker, Fred Tatasciore. The greats. Absolutely.
That's such a hard question. I just remember certain like shows. Like I grew up on X-Men. I was like a superhero fiend and Spider-Man and stuff.
Yeah.
So anybody on those two shows.
Those guys were great. They were killing it too.
Yeah.
Lenore Zahn, who plays a rogue. Yeah.
That was actually my favorite
Yeah,
character.
cool.
Yeah, I was a rogue girl through and through. She was my girl.
Funny story
Wow.
about Johnny. He comes to the Texas Con every once in a while, and didn't even make it here. But pre-moderating panel, cool with me. But then he jumps on the stage with me, and he does a shtick with me. Every time I ask him a question, he's like, "Yes, Jeff. Sure, Jeff." And then we're done. And he goes, "Okay, you were a good sport about it." Yeah. So
He's a fun guy.
Yeah, he's a funny guy. Yeah. Oh, look who it is. Look who it is.
Oh, it's a mirror. I'm
Like looking
so
at-
Yeah, it's a
nervous.
mirror. What's
I'm like,
going on here?
Man.
Yeah, this question goes out to all of y'all. I'm a voice actor in training, and I want to know what kind of advice y'all could give me to get started.
I say my advice is that how I started is that I went on Google. Nowadays, we're in the information age where everything you
Absolutely.
need to know is on the internet. So I'm like, if you can change a tire, if you can learn to change a tire from YouTube, then you can learn to do anything
Yeah,
from YouTube,
absolutely.
really. So there's a ton of resources. I know that you know more about that.
Endless
Oh, there's this lovely website that D. Bradley Baker made called iwanttobeavoiceactor.com.
And he's not joking. That's literally
That
what
is
it's called.
literally
Literally
the
the
title.
name of it, yes.
It sounds like a joke title, but I swear it leads to the right place. And it details it way better than any of us could in the time we have here. Otherwise, doing theater, voice acting is acting. Theater is a great place to cut your teeth and experience that. And I've always found that having done improv helps a lot. Training in there, like comedy sports or what have you.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Only thing I could think to add on to those two is like if you enjoy like creating it all, writing your own stories in any type of form and writing your own characters like really will help you learn to like use your imagination and empathize with other characters. So it really leans into acting later.
And you talk about the resources too. Even in Texas, in San Antonio's backyard, figuratively, Dallas. I think Dallas is a big hub with Funimation. I think that's it, right?
It was Funimation.
It was Funimation.
Yes,
okay.
it's Crunchyroll now.
It's Crunchyroll now. Okay, so it's
Yeah.
Crunchyroll now. So, but in regard, the point is there are resources even here in San Antonio. Just a quick trip up north, and Dallas is there if you want to venture out that way.
It's got a great theater scene.
Oh, it is?
A lot of Shakespeare stuff up
cool.
there.
Dallas, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, bumping.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Here in San Antonio, we think Dallas, we think Cowboys. Cowboys, that's what we think.
Cowboys can act.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, ma'am.
Hi.
Hello.
Here's my question. If you have a song for your character that you play in Demon Slayer, what would it be?
That's a fun question.
Somebody
I've never
asked
been
me this
that.
earlier too, and I was like, for me, I feel like Zaintu wouldn't even care about the music. He'd just like follow those K-pop girl groups.
Yes. So
Yes, he would.
That is.
Yes,
Just
he
like
would.
show up to their concerts and like
Yes.
wear like
He
little
literally
shirts with their
would.
faces on.
He
it, yeah.
literally would. That's a hard question.
What would
Kellen?
Spider-Man
What would
listen to?
Spider Demon do?
Reflection from Mulan.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Man.
He's like combing his long hair.
I can't think of anything. It's such a good question, though.
Probably hasn't heard music yet.
Isn't
Not
there
yet.
isn't there
yeah.
a song called Butterfly by someone
Sure.
somewhere?
I'm sure there's a
sometime?
lot
I
of
don't
songs
know.
called Butterfly.
Was there a 90s song called Butterfly?
Yeah.
Yes, I think you and I are thinking of the same.
Yeah.
I'll take
That's
that one.
a DDR
Yeah.
song.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'll take that one.
That one.
Yeah, that one. Good one. Yes, ma'am.
Hi, thank you. My name's Natalia, and I only have a question for Kellen because I didn't know who else was going to be here.
Well, they knew you were here, Kellen. They knew you were going to be here.
Here I am.
I got him to sign my Funko Pop, and I didn't really. This was kind of a last-second idea. But amongst all the Five Nights at Freddy's characters you voiced, who was the easiest voice for you to do, and who was the hardest voice?
Ooh, good one. The easiest was probably Glam Rock Freddy, because
He's pretty calm. He's just down here. He's
yeah, he's always just trying to be there for you and stuff. The hardest one was Moon when he screams, because he was not meant to scream. He was meant to stay down here. But that there is no way to make that scream without maximum effort. So, yeah. Thank you.
All right. Let's keep the questions coming. We got a few more minutes.
Hi, my name's Suki, and I wanted to ask, what do you think about Michael Jackson, your mortal enemy in Demon Slayer?
I think he
had
makes
to
great
do it.
music.
I had to do it.
He's not your enemy.
I love Greg.
Yeah. He's your idol.
He's my airport buddy. We always find good restaurants.
Pretty good reviews all across the board.
Yeah.
Hey, what-
he is a good Yelp reviewer.
Hey, what do we got here? Cool mask.
Hi, thank you.
Hello.
I was wondering, what are y'all's favorite podcasts? I'm just very curious about them.
Podcasts.
Such a good question.
I haven't heard a podcast in a long time.
Andrew Huberman does a lot of good stuff.
I was going to say, I see the look on your face. Do not say the Talk to All podcast.
I'm going to say that.
All right.
It came to mind, but I'm not going to say.
I can see it in your eyes.
I don't know. I get kind of boring. I like Star Talk with I believe Neil deGrasse Tyson. It's been a while. But NPR stuff is kind of fun if you want to learn something new. I don't know. I'm bored.
Or you can go to my Spurs podcast. I mean, we were saying
Yeah, that one.
right?
Yeah,
Locked on Spurs.
yeah.
Locked on Spurs. Yeah, all right. Go ahead.
Hi, my name is Daphne. Nice to meet y'all. I know y'all have really cool, successful careers right now, but when you grow up, I know you're already grown up. What do you like? Who do you want to be? What do you want to be?
A spaceman. I'll fly into the stratosphere.
I want to be Neil deGrasse Tyson.
I want to be a vampire.
I wanted to be. Ooh, here's one. What would you have wanted to be if you weren't a voice actor?
Oh, well, if you asked little kid me, I would have said I wanted to be a Batman or a Power Ranger.
Well, you did both. you did the first one at least.
Yeah, you got one. You got one.
I wanted to be a longshoreman.
For real?
That's the guys who work the docks.
The docks, yeah.
Oh, you could be like in that movie, The Lighthouse.
Yeah. Yeah. I wanted to scream "hark" at you. Yeah.
Hark!
Yeah.
I was wondering, like, if your characters were demons, what do you think their powers would be?
Ooh, good one. Well, you already are one, Kellen. So
you can shoot web out of your.
He can turn Super Saiyan Cocoon Man.
Oh.
Yeah. That's and he's strong and doesn't afraid of anyone. Yeah.
Doesn't afraid of anyone.
Doesn't afraid nothing.
Okay.
Not one.
That suffices.
I think like mine would be Poison Ivy-esque
Oh,
because I
that's
could do
true.
like poison flowers and stuff.
Well, I guess it would be like demon with lightning powers then. That would be cool.
Yeah,
A very
that'd be
fast
sick.
one. That would be pretty sick. Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Hi, my name is Abby, but if you weren't like Zenitsu or any of the characters you are today, who characters like would you be?
On Demon Slayer?
Mm-hmm.
I'd be a crow.
That's a really
We
fun
could all
role
be
to do.
crows,
That's
guys. There's
true.
so many.
We could all be crows.
Shoot for the moon.
Well, I mean, I did audition for all three characters, like Tanjiro,
Oh, you did?
and Zenitsu. And since I didn't get those, I probably wouldn't get those now either. So I'd probably be somebody who shows up later down the line, maybe like a demon as well. So I think that's
Demon would be cool.
Well, I kind of feel like the crow is the one to be. Based on your reaction.
Why
and
not
your-
a crow
yeah,
demon?
a crow demon. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll work. You coming?
Yeah, I mean, everybody's played them so well already. I hate this question because it's like I couldn't really do it better, you know?
Yeah.
I guess in an alternate universe, Inosuke might have been fun.
I could totally see you doing that.
Thank you.
We had the little Zenitsu up here. Why don't we just wrap it out with the little
wrap it-
Zenitsu question?
come on, little-
Okay.
yeah,
Come on,
yeah.
little Zenitsu.
What's the one line that you guys have had to redo so many times?
Well, that we had to redo.
Redo
so many
every- yeah, I
The
guess
most.
Oh, man.
From Demon Slayer or in
Yeah,
general?
from Demon Slayer.
Okay.
Listen, you got a story
He was like,
here.
I'm so
Yeah,
flawless
he's
at
like,
my
which
job. I
one?
did not have to
'cause,
redo
like,
any lines.
I've only said these lines like maybe 10 times in my life. So I guess it
You
would
nailed
be
them every time.
Yeah, don't come near my family. That's
it.
I think the one for me is that when we first started working on the show, we had to figure out how to like time the lip flaps properly. So every time he screams, it would take a very long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think the line that I probably redid. I know Zach, who plays Tanjiro, his was like the breathing because he couldn't hold his breath for long enough.
Oh.
So I remember him having to do like, oh my God, start again. But for me, it was like, ah, and then we would scream too long, and they're like, you scream shorter. Ah, not long enough. Ah, still too short. Ah, all right, now you're too long. So we did hours and hours.
They didn't,
man,
they didn't
that's
squeeze it or anything?
No, they were like, oh, it doesn't sound right if we squeeze it a little bit too much. And I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Mine was definitely the song. There was a very specific rhythm to the song, and it was really hard for me to get.
All right, good stuff.
That's a good question. What a good one to end it on.
Yeah. Hey, before we let y'all go, any other announcements you have? It's just in general, anything you want to say to the fans here for y'all?
We're doing Tower of God right now.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's still coming out on the Crunchy Rolls.
That's a good one. For those who are fans of solo leveling. Yeah. So December 6th, it's going to be in theaters. First hour is a recap of season 1, and second hour is 2 brand new episodes.
There you go.
That you get to
There
see
you go.
early, 1 month early, in theaters. So go check that out.
Okay, and I have a new game out called Fate Trigger the Novita. It's basically anime Fortnite. It is
Whoa!
Now that's
gorgeous.
cool.
And I have a really fun bunny girl. She's a shy gamer. She's really fun. So I highly recommend you go check it out.
Does it
Awesome.
have Peter Griffin?
No, not yet.
Not
Maybe
yet.
in the
That's
future.
season 2.
Maybe in the future.
All right, everybody. Again, if you didn't get a question, then no big deal. You know why? Because their tables are downstairs. They're available.
Yay.
Go get in line, get yourself an autograph, snap a picture of them, chat with them for a few seconds. Again, they'll be at their booths shortly. Once again, the cast of Demon Slayer. Give it up, San Antonio.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
Love you all.
See you later.
Alex Lee, you're awesome. Thank you guys.
Do we leave these?